Hi everyone, it's Jason here with Infinity Property Group at Keller Williams Realty. I wanted to talk to everybody today about listening skills and how to really listen and be more engaged with the people that you are speaking with. So, folks that listen well look a certain way. They appear engaged by making eye contact. They communicate listening mode with body language, and that occurs with their mouth. And typically it looks like something like this. They'll put their finger over their mouth, or they'll maybe rub their chin. And while you're doing that, you also want to continue making eye contact. If you can't make eye contact right away, a little trick that I actually use is I'll look at someone's mouth or right at the bridge of their nose, and it still appears to the other person that you're looking at them dead in their eyes. You can also get away with, I actually use the mouth more often than anything else, especially when folks are talking. Most of our communication, I'm not sure if people know this, but most of our communication comes from our bodies and our body language. So body language is actually 55%. Tone of voice is 33%. And the actual words we say are about 12. And depending on who you talk to, those numbers vary. But those are pretty much the numbers. So 55% of what we say is actually conveyed through our body language. It starts with facial expressions, smiles, laughs, points of joy. Frowns don't, and averted eyes, they signal discomfort. So if you're talking to someone and they look away or they frown, closed body language, things like this, crossed arms. Instead of leaning in, you lean back. That will also give you a sign that someone's not comfortable with you. You also want to ask questions to verify everything that you don't understand, and write down answers. Be an active listener and take notes. Nod your head as well while you're listening, and use appropriate facial expressions. Another tip I can give is listen to the speaker and allow them to finish their statement before you phrase your question. And I cannot say this more strongly. You cannot actively listen if you're thinking about the question you're going to ask. So let them finish, come up with your question, and then ask it. Also, like speed reading, there's something called speed listening. So when we read, we really only look at the first and the last letters of a word, and our brain assumes the rest based on what we're used to seeing. We also fill in words based on other words in a sentence, and this causes mistakes from time to time, but usually it works. So no one really notices if you're doing it properly. So you can do a speed listening just like you speed read. And for more information about that, let me know. I have more information. You'll only need to listen to the first sentence and the last sentence and the chunks of words in between. So obviously you can't do this at a lecture or when it requires you to listen to lots of little details, but you can pull it off in a conversation. And I can get more in depth with you in a one-off-one if it's interesting to you. So to sum everything up, be close enough to the person you're listening to so you can hear clearly. Turn off any background noise such as radio and telephone. Concentrate on what's being said. Be present. Don't daydream. Stay focused on the person to whom you're listening to. Also, make eye contact. If you can't do it right away, look at the bridge of the nose or their mouth. And also give signs of actively listening. Nods, rubbing of the chin, tapping of just above the mouth. It gives visual representation that the person that is talking has you engaged. So for more about active listening, engaging with people you're talking with, feel free to reach out to me. Also, for more about real estate or any way I can be of assistance, give me a call. My number directly is 774-696-4293. Or, of course, you can email me, jason@kwipg.com. Look forward to all the questions and comments. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next segment.